So this next young lady, when I met her several years back, she was in the audience and she was kind of quiet and she sat back. But what she did is that she was actually listening and observing. To this day, she is starting her own organization who's traveling all around the nation telling their story. She's providing opportunities for others to do so. So when I bring her to the stage, I want you to give her a thunderous round of applause because you never know, you might be her next assignment. Everybody, bring it to the stage, the wonderful Miss Brenda! Just ready to build a boat.
I'm going to talk to you today. First, start my time so I don't get yelled at. But yelled at myself. What does the word boat mean? It's for transportation, right? It gets you from one place to another. But I want to talk to you about the importance of when your name is called. How many of you ever had your name called? So I'm going to start off first with my name is Brenda. And the definition of Brenda means a fiery sword. When you think of fire, what do you think of? Danger, hot, destruction, burn. So keep that thought. There's a man in the Bible. Now, I personally believe that every word in the Bible, from the very first word in the book of Genesis to the very last word in the book of Revelation, is true. But if you don't, this story will still resonate. Noah. His name was called. God called his name to build a boat, an ark, a big, big boat. Now, this was weird back then because God said, I'm going to make it rain and I'm going to destroy the earth because of all the sin and corruption. But Noah said, okay. Now, here's the thing. We're not going to get into the animals and all that, but it didn't rain at the time that God said he was going to flood the earth. So they didn't know. So they thought Noah was crazy. Not only did they think he was crazy, they thought, well, he's no man. And it took him 120 years to build this boat. Do you think he had doubt and insecurities? Do you think people made fun of him? Think they laughed at him? This man's no crazy. I'm not going to follow him. But you see, God was going to give humanity another chance. Do you remember? When he called Noah's name, he answered and he said, okay, how many of you guys have had your name called, but you don't answer? Including myself. Including myself. When your name is called, you can either choose to accept the assignment or do nothing. God gave you another chance by giving Noah another chance. And every board that Noah put on that ark, he was building another chance. So I decided I'm going to build my own boat because there was a time in my life where I was pure destruction. I had destroyed my life, my family's life through my actions. See, my tongue wasn't saying what my feet were doing. I was saying one thing and doing another. But my name still got called. God said, I'm calling you. Because you can all do great things. So I needed to build my own boat. I got told, you're too fat to do that job. Nobody wants to hear your story. What you got to say doesn't matter. But you do. So I said, I'm going to build my own boat. I'm going to give myself another chance. Well, everybody here, I'm going to hear you say, another chance.
Another chance.
Another chance. You need to give yourself another chance. And I don't mean one chance, two chance, three chance. I mean however many chances. Because each chance that I have, I'm building another log on my boat. And when that boat's finished, where's it going to go? It's going to take me somewhere. It's going to take me somewhere. my chances are going to take me somewhere. In America, we have this chemical called 409. You guys have it here? It's a cleaning chemical. It's called Formula 409. And they kept making this, and it wasn't working. 1 try, 2 try, 100 tries, 300 tries, 408 tries. But they gave it another chance. And 409 tries later, Formula 409 made them a lot of money. How many of you guys here want to make some money? How many want to have a better life? This is Live Your Best Life Nairobi. And I'm telling you, the only thing that's going to stop you from doing that is you. When you look in that mirror, that's the only person that's going to stop you. So my name, Brenda Ringwood. It's actually Brenda Wood is my legal name. Ring is my maiden name. And I hated my name growing up. Boy, did I hate it. It was named after my mom. I got called Brenny, anything but Brenda. But then I realized as I got older, my mom is a powerful, beautiful person. And I should be proud to have her name. But now I have this wonderful name, but I have these bad actions. And that wasn't representing my mother very well. I brought destruction on my life. I got told that I couldn't do this. I needed to get a different profession. And I'm going to tell you why in a little bit. Fire. Fire. What does fire do? It can also cleanse. See, I'm a biologist. I have a 4-year degree in biology. And in nature, when lightning strikes, it can start a fire. And it'll clear all that underbrush out of the forest. And then all of that soot, it fertilizes that ground. And new growth can start. So you know what my middle name is? It's Irene. Irene means peace. So now my name means my fire brings the peace. My fire brings the peace. Because I gave myself another chance. How many of you guys think you're not good enough so you don't answer when you're called? Why do you do that? Don't let fear stop you. It's just an emotion. Get up off the couch. Get out of the chair. Get out of the bed and do something. If you don't do anything, it is nobody's fault but yours. At the age of 50 years old, I walked out of a prison cell. So if I can do this, I don't mean to start over. I had no clothes because we had house fire. I had to rebuild my boat and then had to create a new one. So I had to patch the one I was already in so I didn't sink. And in that prison cell, I determined that through all things, through Christ, all things I can do. All things through Christ.
Yeah.
I had over 35,000 hours to evaluate me and the changes that I needed to make in my life. That's a lot of time.
Yes.
It only takes 10,000 hours to be a master. So I'm called the professor of change for that reason. And I help people to change their mindset so they can change their actions, and I guarantee it will change their life.
Yes.
Everybody say another chance.
Another chance.
Another chance.
Another chance.
I'm going to give myself another chance.
Give myself another chance.
See, if you don't give yourself another chance, you're fooling yourself. When you don't give yourself another chance, you're saying, I can't. And you know what? If you say I can, or if you say I can't, you are right. You are what you say. Now, I decided I was going to take things just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. I wear a crown. I wear a crown. Because I'm a child of God, which I am royalty, and it gives me the permission to wear a crown. And I wear it because I rule my own kingdom. I don't let him rule it. I don't let you rule it. I rule it through Christ. Give yourself another chance. Another chance.
Another
Come on, let me
chance.
hear it.
Another chance.
It's important. You're important. If you don't give yourself another chance, you don't know what you're capable of. I'm going to tell you, about 2005, me and my husband were on a cruise. I had won some awards, and I was on a Remax cruise, and Bob Proctor, which is a well-known speaker at the time, was the keynote. And I said, I'm going to do that. And here I am. But I didn't do it earlier. I did it after things had happened. After I thought that I was no good. After I thought that I couldn't. After people told me that I shouldn't. I gave myself another chance. What are you going to do?
Another chance.
Why? Because you're worth it. You're worth it. Ron, you're worth it. David, you're worth it. Chuck, you're worth it. Rachel, you're worth it. You are worth it. You have what it takes to be great. But you got to reach inside, and you got to do something about it. You got to do something about it. The next thing, when your name is called, you got to say yes. And you got to get yourself around people who are going to support you. Sometimes you have to change that circle. You got to get with good people. I have a team, and we have these t-shirts. And I'm not selling any t-shirts, it's just a sample. This is my company, Becoming the Better You. But my people got my back.
Yeah.
Got your back. If you put someone got your back, you ain't going nowhere. It's hard to go somewhere by yourself, but you can go everywhere with others. Rachel, where are you at?
Oh.
Just make it.
All right.
Go where you're friendly. Go where you're friendly. Find your friendly. Put it on. Yes. Put your hands together. Put it on. I roll my kingdom.
I roll my kingdom.
I roll my kingdom.
I roll my kingdom.
Giving myself another chance.
Giving myself another chance.
With each speaker, I want you to give yourself a chance to see you in them. I want you to hear their stories and apply it to your life. You're here because you're taking another chance. You're here because you want to do better. So let's do better. You can't have change if you're not willing to be the change. People will hear you, but they won't follow you if your actions don't match. So whatever you're saying, make sure you do it. You guys have a great morning. Give it up.